Hi, my name is Evan Smith, and I am so excited to announce that I will be sponsored by Dynamic Discs for the 2025 season. Yeah, so Dynamic first approached me, and I had heard about House of Discs. I had heard about a lot of stuff that was going on, and Seth Finley was the one who approached me about joining Dynamic, and he made it very clear that there is a great spot at Dynamic for me, that they'd be opening up some more space on the team, and that they really wanted to bring on players who they believed had a high ceiling, and they could put a lot of stuff behind. The deciding factor for me to switch from Clash to Dynamic, it was just time for a change. Dynamic was super accommodating to all of my requests. They are making it possible for me to go over to Europe this coming year, and so I think I can take my game and my livelihood, I guess, to the next step with them, which is just an amazing possibility for this coming year. Yeah, so there's not a ton of change, I think, from my bag with Dynamic from Clash. So I think like the main thing would be Clash didn't have a full lineup and Dynamic does. That's basically it. I'll be throwing a little bit more overstable stuff at the beginning of the season to try to like break it in until I get stuff like beat in well. Yeah, honestly, I haven't really thrown all that much with my new bag. I've had a knee injury for the last like 2 weeks or so. And so I'm looking forward to getting into the field over the next month and being able to dial in some of these discs. So my favorite three discs from Dynamic are the Getaway, the Felon, and the EMAC Truth. The Getaway is a slightly flippy 9-speed. It goes so far. The first time I threw it, I was blown away with how far it went. I probably threw like 430 or something like that, and I wasn't even like, I was throwing like 60% power, and I was like, wow, that's like kind of insanely far. I never throw discs that far. And so like I'm so excited to have a disc like that in my bag that just seems to glide forever. The Truth is the same way as a mid-range. It goes further than any mid-range that I've had. It's about like a 5+ speed, I would say. And so I'm super stoked to have that in the bag. I think it'll fit like right in between like mids and fairway drivers for me. And then the last disc would be the Felon. The Felon is just a classic overstable fairway driver. I love like just turning over like an overstable disc and just having it fight back, flexing it out. That's like my go-to forehand shot. So I'm super excited to have the Felon in my bag as a workhorse. So I would say I haven't totally been able to throw all of my discs that much yet, doctor's orders. So from what I have done though, I can't make the discs fly like other disc molds, right? So like every disc has its own unique flight, and I need to learn that. Like I said, I love the Getaway. It's super similar to like my old like PDs or T-Bird, like beat up T-Bird 3s that I used to throw. Just goes so far on a nice hyzer flip. So I'm super excited for that. I don't think the learning curve with it will be that drastic. And a lot of the overstable discs, I don't think will have that drastic of a learning curve, but on the flippier, touchier discs for like some like putter shots, mid-range shots, some of the flippier like distance drivers maybe, I'll have a little bit more of a learning curve with those. So just trying to iron those out in the next month will be key for my game. So as far as feel for Dynamic Disc Plastic, and all Trilogy plastic, honestly, they feel great. I love the Fusion, I love the Lucid. I love the Lucid X plastic. I have this Getaway Infusion. I have a Felon right here. This is Lucid. And this one is just, you know, workhorse, overstable, super beef. I'm super excited to throw all the plastic and get it beat up just right. So I would say at Clash, they only had two plastics that I would throw consistently: the Steady plastic and the Sunny plastic. And those were fine plastics. They were a little bit slick. The Steady plastic was a good plastic, but I would say it's pretty similar to like the Fusion plastic. And it didn't come out super consistent per mold. So like the popcorn mold, the plastic came out a little bit gummier, while like the salt or the ginger, it would come out and be a little bit stiffer. So I'm looking forward to going to Trilogy plastic that comes out a little bit more consistent. So I'm super excited to work with Yeet Street again for 2025. We're gonna be hopefully doing some clinics, hopefully being able to just do some other events as well. Be on the lookout for some of my signature discs in their store. Yeet Street's just a great shop to work with. They do a lot for me in just getting my name out to the community as well, and helping me stay plugged into the greater Raleigh Triangle area while I'm on the road. I'm so excited for Dynamic this season. My expectations are, you know, sky high, it feels like. I'm just expecting to play great, honestly. I felt like I put in like a good off season, great off season so far, up until the knee injury, like in like early January. So I'm excited to get back to work and expecting hopefully a win or two at least on tour this year. My spiciest hot take for disc golf in 2025? Well, my spiciest take is that I'll beat Paul McBeth at every single tournament. Okay, I had a winning record against him last year, so yeah, his time's over. My other just disc golf take in general is that 99% of spit outs that people say are spit outs aren't actually spit outs, they're bad putts, and you should learn how to pace your putt. I am thinking of specific people when I say that, okay? So, looking right at the camera when I say that. What's up, guys? This is the outro. You know, hit up my socials, you know, ES_disc golf on Instagram. Hit like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment. Maybe you'll enter a giveaway. There's not a giveaway, but you know, you could enter one. So maybe there should be a giveaway. Hit me up if you want lessons. That's about it. Yeah. Peace.